In this other screen here, so our data team at MarineTraffic, we also were able to capture the movement of vessels during the blockage, which we now know the Ever Given is freed, who decided to deviate from their intended course, take the long route south of Africa. So, decisions were made. It's going to be longer transit times, possible delays in deliveries, higher fuel costs, etc. Piracy concerns. There are a lot of issues that were going through everyone's heads. So what do you think that the administration, at least, or maybe our industry, what are we going to learn from this? And as you mentioned, the shipping industry will figure itself out. But what are the lessons learned here? I guess I'll open it to you, Lorianne.
I think we have to wait to see what happens with the proverbial black box to see exactly what went down. I had the opportunity to speak with the head of the Panama Canal yesterday as this news was breaking that the Ever Given was freed. And we were talking about the give or take and kind of going back to what John said earlier about tugboats, right, leading the vessels through. The Panama Canal, the biggest difference is, and he hit home on it, that the part of the canal that the Ever Given was stuck in is the narrowest part of the Suez. And it's very similar to the Galliard Cut in the Panama Canal. And the Panama Canal takes control of the vessel when they go into the locks. And you've got tugboats that navigate through the narrow portions to make sure that something like this does not happen. So you'll have to actually see, I think, as we figure out if it was overcompensation, did you have sand, that went into the engine, all these factors, I think then they'll have a better chance to figure out exactly what went wrong and what to do. But when I spoke with the head of the Panama Canal, he would not be surprised if they have to go back in there and widen that cut at the Suez. So I think that's something that they're already looking at. And maybe also, as John pointed out, is this something where the Suez has to start using tugboats more? There's a lot of different factors that are still, floating out there.